tired of spending 30% of your time just debugging? Writing the same repetitive boilerplate code sprint after sprint? Stop imagining and start doing. We're revealing the future right now. This isn't just an upgrade. It's an AI assistant that can cut your debugging time by 50%, generate boilerplate 3 times faster, and make your coding life 40% faster, 2 times smarter, and genuinely more enjoyable. This is Unpacking the Future, AI pair programming. The software development industry is standing at a precipice, a shift comparable to the invention of the compiler. Coding is moving from a deterministic, syntax-heavy craft to a probabilistic, intent-driven discipline. The promise is what we call the developer nirvana, and the numbers back it up. A controlled study by GitHub and Microsoft found developers using tools like Copilot completed a standardized coding task 55% faster. The key metrics of acceleration. Task completion was 55.8% faster overall. Boilerplate generation was up to 3 times faster. You may literally never write an express setup again. Debugging efficiency. The time to debug decreased by 50%, primarily for syntax errors and common issues, as the AI instantly pattern matches against millions of fixes. So what are the new instruments driving this change? The market has evolved from simple autocomplete to full-blown agentic orchestration. In this landscape, we have GitHub Copilot, the industry standard. Its value proposition is universal IDE compatibility and hyper-advanced autocomplete, the original AI pair. We also have Cursor. This is the AI-native IDE. It's built from the ground up for AI, featuring the revolutionary composer. Instead of just chatting with code, you give it a high-level command, like refactor the authentication flow to use JSON web tokens, and the agent proposes a plan and applies multiple file edits automatically. It can hold the entire codebase in its working memory. Finally, tools like Devin and GitHub Copilot Workspace are pushing towards full autonomy. You start with a GitHub issue and the AI environment reads it, proposes a plan, and generates the implementation code before a developer even opens a file. The developer shifts from a human in the loop to human on the loop. This leads us to the most radical shift, vibe coding. Coined by AI pioneer Andrej Karpathy, vibe coding is interacting with the AI entirely through natural language. You forget the code even exists. You prompt the AI, visually verify the result, and iterate with more prompts like make the padding smaller. It's exhilarating for rapid prototyping. Now for the necessary counter-narrative. The speed of the AI revolution comes with a quality tax. Our analysis of the GitClear 2025 code quality report, which looked at 200 million lines of code, shows an alarming trend. Code that is rewritten or reverted within 2 weeks is projected to double in 2025. Developers are pushing brittle code that is almost right, which fails in review and requires immediate rework. The percentage of moved lines, a key metric for healthy refactoring and code reuse, has plummeted from around 24% to under 10%. Instead, we see a 48% increase in copy-pasted code. The AI, a probabilistic engine, generates a new helper function in line rather than reusing the existing one. This creates code slop, functional but verbose, redundant, and leading to technical inflation. The risks are more than just messy code. They are existential. AI-generated code is not inherently secure. It often reproduces common vulnerabilities like SQL injection flaws from its training data. An AI can also hallucinate plausible but non-existent library names. Attackers can register these names on package managers, and when a developer or an AI tries to install the suggestion, their supply chain is compromised. A vulnerability in the tools themselves where prompt injection could be used to manipulate AI assistants into exfiltrating secrets from a user's private repository is called Camo leak. The assistant becomes an insider threat. So, what about the human element? For junior developers, the AI is creating a junior developer crisis and the risk of skill atrophy. If an AI writes all the boilerplate and fixes all the minor bugs, how does a new engineer develop the muscle memory and the first principles knowledge needed to debug a complex, multi-threaded system? The answer is not to ban the tools, but to redefine mentorship. The new developer pedagogy, AI-assisted pair programming. Seniors must narrate their thought processes. Here is why this AI-generated code is dangerous in a production environment. Leaders must create an environment where juniors are safe admitting they don't understand the AI's output, prioritizing understanding over speed. Juniors must be taught to audit and critique the AI's work, treating the generated code as a peer's pull request. Looking toward 2026, the developer role is transforming. The shift to agentic AI means your job will be less about writing and more about managing. You will become the architect, the reviewer, and the orchestrator, defining high-level objectives, while a fleet of agents handles the implementation. The integration of AI is here. The data is clear. The most successful organizations will be those that implement rigorous AI governance, using these tools to amplify human judgment, not to replace it. The biggest challenge in your development workflow wasn't the lack of an intelligent partner. It was the lack of time for complex, creative problem solving. AI pair programming has solved the time problem. Now, it's up to us to solve the quality and accountability problem. The tools are getting smarter, but the ultimate competitive advantage will always be human judgment, your ability to discern the correct from the plausible. What AI pair programming are you using right now? Let me know in the comments below if you found this roadmap for the AI Augmented Horizon useful. Hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives. I'll see you in the next one.